Okay, guys, here is a property on 100 by 100. This is a Yanomo. This is Yanomo. This na Yanomo. Yanomo. I'll show you the area very well, and I'll tell you more about this very property. And first, you see this house, this fine house. There's a fine house here. And people living here already. See, I'm light. They even draw line. You know, ask it. They always get light. See that one, don't they do in own already. Okay, that's the point, that's the spot. That's the spot. See where this what's it called, where this elephants day. So now there the place for start, or now there for stop, because it is starting from the other side. So now from the end they now do the video. So let's say this is where it is ending. So I'll show you guys now where it is starting from. Okay, so meanwhile, this is the area, and what we have is just 100 by 100. 100 by 100 that is out for sale here no more. Though the person still get other properties here for sale, like 100 by 100 for somewhere else, 50 by 100 for somewhere else. But this is the one. This is the one I'm advertising now. You know, for example, somebody will say he need for another place for the same community, so I can always still help you to acquire. Okay, this is it. Down to that spot, you see the elephants too. There's also an elephant there, you can see it there, guys. So that is where it is starting. So it's starting from there down to that spot just now. So it's 100 by 100 and it is facing this very street. So you see this place is bad because the area, any area that they do, when they develop, any area that is fast developing, it's always like this. You know, I keep saying it's always like this. With time, when they grade them, you will see on this place will come level, or when they put sand, it will now level. That is how it is. So presently there is a cassava farm inside. There's a cassava farm inside. You know, cassava farm is something to be saying that somebody plant them. So if you are fencing it immediately, you are developing it. If, for example, you are fencing it immediately, now just for you to tip the person something. So you make it, like 10K or 15K. Or rather, I can give the person time, maybe 2 months or 3 months to uproot Gary. After then, you can do your fencing. If you still continue, give and make it the user and they go for fencing. So that is it. Okay, you know, from that place, where it is ending, to the junction here. From that place to the junction here where it is ending at 200. 200 from that place to the junction where it is ending at 200. And this 200 belongs to the same person when get that one at the market. So, but the person does not want to sell it. The person does not want to sell these ones. Even the 100 when they before even this 100 when face this major road, the person does not want to sell it. And the person does not. If peradventure say you get interest, I can see if I can help you to talk to the person. But the person just told me, say he no one sell am. Say he no one sell am. But if peradventure you have interest in it, then I can see if I can talk to the person to sell it for you. You get? I can see if I can tell the person to sell it for you. Okay. Rainy season and there's water here. This is the major road to the third road. Major road to the third road. You see from front there, which is from the second pole here, the place is smooth, straight down to the third road. And this road now they go third road. So there's a lot of water here. You know, like I said, the fast developing area, and so it be. And this na Yanomo, this na Saplo. Yanomo is after Uye, after Obagie, after Oha, after bypass, before I think after Baratin also, before Presco. Now you no more day before Presco. See, there's light already. See, on the light they go, and this guy also now you see draw light enter in your own street. But the way that they do for this kind of thing, when you build now, I believe you can't tip that guy small thing when you take draw light, come then you go draw light. So they do even from my own area too. I remember one time they told me before I will draw light, I will buy one pole for myself, which is for the front of my house. I will buy one for the community, which they will come go fix for anywhere when pole never there. For example, where this house is, so then I'll still give them like 50k. That was what they told me then. You get, so they do like that. So guys, that is it, and this is it. So there's 100 facing this place, not this 100. There's another 100 at the back of this one, not down the third 100, which is a 3 plot from this junction. The third plot from this junction now in the property day, that is the property that is out for. See, we came in through this direction here. So from the junction to this place took us 12 minutes, and there was a little delay on the way. If not, maybe it would have taken us, maybe let's say 8 minutes. If not that delay, it would have taken us let's say like 8 minutes. So now person I get this big one, so this should be about 5 plot or so. You know, Nigerians, so most of them they buy, especially people in the diaspora, you buy large plot of land, just keep them, leave them like that, you know. So till when they want to use them, and all those is not the main property they develop, you know, not the main property they develop. And then plot properties like this, now you do a survey, you do see your full if possible, but always make sure you clear it. Always make sure if you can get one neighbor like this one or this one we don't build here, it will make it help you to watch them every time. You know, once you have a very close neighbor, they always help you watch them every time. You don't have an issue, because if anybody is trespassing, they will can't tell you, or rather also you just write on the fence, not for sale, not for sale. So anybody when they say they want bring come buy, and the person say they write not for sale for the wall, you go tell them say no, you know, we feel bad because of waiting the right. So those are ways of securing a very large plot of land. And those are one of the ways of securing it. Then when you do your survey also, make sure your survey beacons, you not hide them. So people can't go hide survey beacon beside ground. No, make sure you place it in a way that anybody when they pass, they go see that survey beacon. You get? So anybody when they pass, they go see that survey beacon, so that whenever anybody come, they can't show person say they want to sell this property. They can't person and say survey beacon they there, and there's no way they can provide a survey paper for that person when then, because most communities the only thing they can if you forge an approval, they not go say they want to go forge and survey paper. And even if they do, if you not tally with what's it called, the number on that beacon, then you should know something is wrong, because each beacon they carry number, so the number has to tally with the one on the paper. So you have to check it. You really have to check it. If you are dealing with some funny persons, you have to check it. You carry the survey paper, you hold on like this, they look the survey beacon number to see if the both of them tally. Once it tallies, then you are good to go. Those are one of the ways. And please don't be discouraged about that water there on this land. No, don't be discouraged. That one, you can come here next stage, you not go see that spot again. Maybe the next bad spot when you can go see, you can the front, or one fresh place when you first think say you know spoil. So that is how it is. So don't be discouraged when you see places like that. So I'm telling you, because then there's no way they know will take grade that road next year. There's no way. And once dry season, they will definitely grade. And once they grade it, you won't see it anymore. It happens like that. Like in front of my house, there was no bad spot before, but as they grade down, I think 4 months ago, then bad spot you can come in front of my house immediately. So it is like that. So that be the thing. Okay guys, I'm ending my video. If you like you call me and I'll bring you over to come and see it. Yeah, no more. Have a nice day. We cover wedding ceremony, birthday party, housewarming, get together, burial ceremony, any kind of ceremony you can think about. We have high quality cameras and professional handlers. Also, maybe you're not attending the event due to one reason or the other, but you want to watch it live on your TV screen on a full HD with your family and loved ones. Call us now. If you want sell property, whether na land or na house, we fit still help you market them. As far as say e dey better area and e dey very much genuine, we go help you market them.